Wowzers.
Closed captioning in the panel is kind of working. It's cool.
Wait, where? Can I see it?
Yeah, if you go to our Twitch home screen,
Oh shit!
it's in the panels.
It is.
We can put it on the video, but I feel like it's obnoxious and also not perfect.
So does it only track what I'm saying, or is it track? It doesn't track what you're saying.
It's not tracking what I'm saying.
It tracks what I'm saying.
Oh man,
That is so creepy. Wait, who's drinking detail? I don't know. It was some past. Hold on, I'm gonna read the article for you.
I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know what mic it's picking it up off of.
404 error. This news does not exist. It's fake news. Fake news.
Hey Mo, we got closed captioning in the panel apparently,
It's so weird.
but it doesn't. It
It's
doesn't
so weird.
fucking capture my voice. So
It's such a weird thing. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Painting on Friends. This is episode 47, and who is blasting my shit up? Oh, that's Twitter. And this is episode 47 of Painting with Friends. As usual, I'm Baz Hayes, and today we're going to be getting into some interesting topics. I have to sneeze, but it won't come out. It won't come out. Okay. What's up, Mo? How you doing today, bro? I like playing this. I'm chilling. That's amazing. It's a good day to chill. Oh, man. This is amazing. Okay. I do kind of feel like that's a little dark. I'm not sure. All right. Shit. This week has been very eventful. It seems like a lot of crazy shit has just happened in like 1 week, and all on the span of just people just being online or getting their shit dug up online. That thing with Doja Cat and Joe Biden is like the craziest thing ever to me, because it's just like, how in the hell did that even occur? You know, like that was like the most unexpected thing to happen this week for me personally. I didn't expect that shit. I really want to get a "You Ain't Black" t-shirt just because it's so fucking funny. Demon from Seven Deadly Sins. There it is. I want the fat one. There he is. There's the fat one. I like the fat looking demon. All right. It's been a very weird weekend. Dropping that ass all week. Just think about me. Think about me and it's all good. It's not and it's all good. Okay. I need some like yellows. I need some yellows first. That's what I'm gonna go with first. I'm gonna get some yellows. Mo, would you vote for Joe Biden if he came up to you and he questioned how black you were? Or if there was just like a lot of people like forcing you to vote for Joe Biden and being like, you're not black if you don't vote for Joe Biden. Like if your mom came up to you like, no son of mine's gonna vote Trump, gonna vote Joe Biden. I also feel like that would kind of make a lot of black people just vote for Trump out of spite. Like you thought. I don't know. We're having a very weird day. I always think like Star Wars is like the most boring fucking franchise in the history of franchises, but for some reason it goes really strong. I was watching Disney Plus recently, and they had a new episode. Not a new episode. They had a new movie release with Angelina Jolie as Maleficent from Maleficent 2, and let me tell you, it was the worst fucking movie. And I noticed in a lot of Marvel movies and like DC, not DC, a lot of Marvel, Star Wars, and like Disney movies, they still have like the black characters die first, and I'm just like, this is really weird because this is supposed to be like a children's fairy tale story. So every time I see a nigga in like a Disney movie from now on, I'm just like, that nigga gonna die first. It's starting to become the fucking norm. If he has to question my blackness, even though he's looking at me, then I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell him either. It's kind of weird. I feel like we should raid somebody. We should like pick on somebody, not raid somebody. We should bother somebody. Or we should ask some questions. We need questions to ask, and we need to pose these questions to officials who can answer these questions. Because think about it, they all should be somewhere so they have time to they have time to like answer the phone. You know what I'm talking about? Like we got tons of time. We could be calling up people on the phone and asking them important questions.
I wasn't listening to what you were talking about. I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know. Like you looked at me for a response, but I honestly wasn't listening.
I want to call people and get their attention onto topics and subjects. I want to call the National Space Museum and ask them questions about space.
Does my mic work? Can you guys hear me?
Does Aaron's mic work? Can you hear Aaron?
Out of curiosity. Or does like the closed captioning just not pick me up? I don't know. My mic's working. All right, that's interesting. It only picks you up.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
Think about it and it's all good.
Huh. Anyway, what about calling people again?
We should call people and ask them important questions.
Like us call people?
Yep. Get
Just random numbers?
Not random numbers. We get some important numbers and we ask them some important questions.
Important numbers like what?
I don't know, Verizon.
Verizon?
I want to know why the fuck my internet connection be so bad at night, even though I pay for premium service.
Yeah, we did that all last year. Inevitably, we just bought their newest shit, and now everything seems to work a little better.
I got their newest shit, and I'm still experiencing the same problem.
Fuck Verizon, man. I don't know what to
Fuck
tell
Verizon.
you. I just go with Comcast and get shittier service.
The American monopoly on services is cringy at best. Don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. That's on Reebok or some Nike. So, are we gonna what?
Black Ops Nike. What? Whatever SMG Black Ops Nike is what the closed captioning just said.
It can say anything. I can say will it say if I start saying bad words, will it
It bleeps it out.
It bleeps out the bad words.
It stars the bad words.
Oh, so if I say words like super fragilicious. Wait.
Super fragilistic.
Wait. How do you say it? Somebody spell it.
Super califragilisticexpialidocious.
Mississippi. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can fucking do. I'm sorry. Super something alidocious is too hard to say. Oh my gosh. Can we play random SoundCloud music? And just judge it? Just judge how terrible it is?
Just random SoundCloud music?
Just random SoundCloud music.
How do we find random SoundCloud music?
I don't know. We just go to SoundCloud music. We just start playing SoundCloud music.
Just go to SoundCloud music?
Yeah.
I'm going to type in SoundCloud music and see what happens.
Yeah.
SoundCloud music.
Because this is weird. I got too much dry air. I'm going to
Click.
be honest. I came into this stream today unprepared.
Whatever the first thing that plays. Here we go. This is the first thing I can play. Oh, it's Rashad. Maybe we shouldn't listen to that.
Yeah, he might get us caught up.
Oh, now I got to pay for fucking. What is this? I'm not paying for this. You're out
Yeah,
of your
don't
fucking
pay for
mind.
that. Fuck that.
All right, let's go. How do I just find new stuff? How do I do that?
I don't know. You can go to their top trending, but some of that stuff is owned by labels and shit. So I don't know.
I don't know how SoundCloud works, dude. I don't
know
really
how
use
SoundCloud
this.
works anymore either, to be honest.
Let's see. Let's go to
Such a weird
stations.
platform. What
Nope.
you been listening to, Mo?
How the fuck does this work?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, SoundCloud, you're confusing me. I'm just gonna say trending. All right, here we go. Moneybag Yo.
No, he's a famous artist.
So what? We don't get money anyway. YouTube, like we've lost all connects with YouTube. So does it really matter anymore?
Nah, it doesn't matter. Fuck it.
You know what I mean? Like,
But then we can just play with anything. It doesn't fucking matter, actually.
yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. The only money we get from Twitch is what people subscribe to, and any money they give us in the live stream. Like, we don't get money from the rewatches.
You know what? Fuck it.
So yeah, it really doesn't matter. It's,
None of it matters. Go to what's popular. Go to what's popular on SoundCloud, and we're gonna listen to some SoundCloud artists.
this is why Joe Rogan supposedly went to Spotify. Oh shit, where's the audio coming out of? What's happening? Hold up.
We don't know where audio's coming. I've been mostly listening to you, Rex, CY, etc. Really? What songs? What songs have kept your interest?
My shirt, my belt.
There you
I
go.
gotta drop some new music.
Hey, when you read
oh,
that type of
excuse
shit,
me.
You know the check flow, right?
Tell me if it's too loud, by the way.
I'm trendy. My shirt, my belt, my shoes, this shit come from Fendi.
This is how he opens the song. Already disappointed.
You rocking skinnies though. What do you think about it? It's a Memphis flow. You ever been to Memphis? There? Ever been to Memphis?
Weren't we? Didn't we drive through it?
Yeah, we drove through it. We stopped in it for like a second.
Yeah, we stopped to get some gas and lunch and saw possible car chase without cops involved.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It was so weird. I remember too because we went to the Taco Bell and people in the Taco Bell started asking us what the hell just happened out there, and we were just like, we don't know.
We don't fucking know.
We just crossed the street and
I thought
cars
you
were
knew what the
driving.
fuck this was. You live here.
Yeah, these two cars were like speeding through this intersection in Memphis and like
What
took a
car?
hard right, and one had to like make a fucked up J turn, almost hitting a fucking traffic light to like
weird.
make a J turn, U turn, a weird Q to catch back up to the guy. They were in opposing traffic to their it was wild. It was quick, but like I was just like, bro, because we were just about to cross the street. You know what I mean? It's not like we stopped at a gas station, right? And I think it was a Burger King or something.
Yeah, like a Burger
Right?
King.
It was a Burger King gas station, and like half of our crew stayed at the Burger King gas station and got Burger King. And then Vaz and we went over to the Taco Bell across the street, and as we were waiting to cross the street, these cars just drive right fucking through this intersection and do wild shit, and I'm just like, bruh.
It was crazy. What's up, King of Desire? Yeah, I did draw this. Yeah, it was a wild thing. Like it was a screeching stop. There was a noise. Then another car took off after another car. It was some wild shit.
I'm not. All that went through my mind was like, please, no one starts shooting, because like
I don't have.
I
time
gotta get to
for-
VA.
I don't have time to be a part of a shootout. I just don't.
Like, I really, it's just the worst case scenario. Like, we're parked at a gas station. Please don't have a shootout right now. Oh my
One of
god!
these bullets hit the wrong place. We all blowing up, dog.
And then we're on the side of the road. We're not even in a car. Like, we were just in the most exposed of like, please, nothing pop off. Please, I just want to get some Taco Bell and go home.
Dog, I just wanted some fucking Taco Bell. This is wanted some Taco Bell. Oh shit.
I'm blown. The drive to Texas was more wild than Texas. Although Texas was wild. First time I ever saw a kangaroo in my life.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw a kangaroo. Also.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I saw a kangaroo in a zoo after, but I don't think the National Washington Zoo and the San Diego Zoo, I don't think they have kangaroos, so I don't think I've ever seen one. If they do have kangaroos, then never mind. But then I will retract that statement and say it's the first time I've seen a kangaroo not in a zoo. It was fucking wild, man. Motherfuckers were just driving with kangaroos in the back of their trucks. Like, that's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it was-
Texas is weird.
It's a wild ass place. How many tigers does Texas have? Just like owned,
A fuck ton.
like just a fuck ton of tigers. Tons of people in Texas just have tigers just all around. It's really weird.
Yeah, and they had a lot of drunk driving billboards. Like, Arkansas had a lot of, like, you're going to get rear-ended by a tractor and
He's like, you got some tractor damage, buddy?
and cause for
Did
some
you get
lawsuits.
hit by a John Deere?
And then Texas just had a lot of don't drink and drive, which definitely lets me know Texas is a big drinking state.
It was wild. It was definitely a wild state.
Which I definitely believe. I remember taking $1 of vodka shots
I've
at
never
a bar.
seen a room full of that many buff dudes before. So that was another.
Oh,
thing.
that was weirdest. The only part when it started getting like creepier is just when more guys started coming out of the back room, and I was just like, oh, it's like the clown house of frat boys now. Like, holy shit.
I already never wanted to visit Texas.
Now you gotta go to Texas, bro.
Texas
it's really
is awesome. Their roaches are huge, though.
It's Texas is it's actually on my list of one of the places I would probably end up living if I continue to live in America.
That's
But
amazing. Those roaches, though, was crazy. I saw the biggest roaches I ever saw in my life. I still have nightmares from how big those roaches were.
like, I feel like, you know how like I feel like New York is the really left extreme, and then like California is the like wannabe left extreme. And, like, Florida is, like, the really crazy Republican extreme. And then Texas is, like, the proper wannabe Republican extreme. Like, that's how I look at Texas. Like, I would never want to live in New York because it's a fucking shithole. And they're way too lefty in a way. Like, you just can't have guns at all. Fuck that. For the most part. Fuck that. It's a lot of work to get guns in New York, so fuck that. But then L.A., just California in general, very lefty, but also a lot of like reckless shit friendly as well. And that's what Texas feels like, where then Florida's just nuts.
One thing I will say about Texas is when we first stopped in, we met the nicest old white people. It was so nice.
Ah.
They were so nice.
Everyone was, first of all, something I've never seen in my life. I feel like we've told this story many times, but it's just like driving from the border from Arkansas into Texas was driving through a dead winter swamp.
Yep.
Right into sunshine, spring, beautiful green bloomed flowers, green grass, just bumblebees flying around, and you're just like, what the
fuck happened? It's like
How?
one side.
And it was
along-
literally like it was a cartoon borderline. It wasn't like
It was crazy.
it didn't like gradually
That
get
shit
greener.
wasn't-
It
that
was
shit
a
wasn't
cartoon
normal.
borderline.
Shit wasn't normal whatsoever.
And it just and a big sign that said "Welcome to Arkansas" or what was it? Arkan, Texas or Tex
Arkin, Texas. Yeah, it was the border.
Arkan, Texas or
Yeah, it was like a border state, like a border.
fuck
Border town.
yeah, Texas. God damn it,
Ark,
yeah.
Texas.
whatever that. Y'all been all over the map. We've been some places.
Yeah. It was so weird. It was like one side was owned by like the demon lord or like the demon king, and then the other side was owned by like the angels and the fairies. You know, like this side we have bounty, and the devil was like this side we have death.
I get why Texas is so religious now. Like, when you look at their neighbors, they're like, God definitely blessed us down here in Texas. Good guy. Look at Arkansas. Like, Jesus Christ.
Arkansas is just a terrible place.
It's terrible.
That is one place I will never want to go back to. I never want to be in Arkansas again.
Nah. It was the first time I ever saw slot machines in gas stations until
Yeah. that
now
shit
there's
was
slot
weird.
machines in our gas
Looking at a
stations.
bunch
So
of grown people in the middle of the day gambling in a fucking.
it wasn't even the middle of the day, bro. It
gas
was like
station.
10 in the fucking morning. If you remember.
That makes it even worse.
Like, if you remember, we drove all the way through Tennessee. Right when we got to the border of Tennessee to Arkansas, we stopped at another Burger King gas station, brushed our teeth, ate some breakfast, continued driving, and then we needed to refuel randomly in Arkansas. And that was our first experience. I had to pay to use a gas pump one. Oh, my God, bro. I went to one gas station, they're like, you gotta pay to use it, even though they had slot machines in it, so you're clearly making fucking money. Whatever. So then I went to another one, they're like, you gotta pay to use it. It's like, oh, y'all really just fucking people on the highway right now. Like, I feel like anyone who says you need to pay to use their gas, like you need to buy something and be a customer to use their bathroom should be shot in the fucking head. Because you are like, you're anti-human in civilization. Like, truly. 'Cause at that point, like, as a protest, if they like say that, you should just shit on their fucking floor and walk. Like, bro, I needed to go. You know what you are. You're a gas station on a highway for people to travel through your state. You know exactly what you are. And you about to charge people? Fuck that. I should fucking throw shit right all over your windows. Should put it in your gas pumps so when people put it to their car, they get shit in their tank. And then they can go back to that gas station, sue the shit out of them, and just cause long-term, slow financial crumble as I go back to Arkansas and slowly put shit in their nozzles to slowly fuck up their customers until it becomes a a community census that that gas station is fucking up people's cars.
If you want to know what is in Arkansas, if you ever play Farming Simulator, that's what's in Arkansas. That is what is in Arkansas.
Oh, and they apparently live in like the 1940s. Apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen such old technology in such Jim Crow dressed people. Would be the best way to put it.
That was the best. That was actually the best way you could actually paint it. Yes. Arkansas is Farming Simulator and innate.
Except it's not green.
Yeah. There's no green.
uh,
They added that. Farming Simulator was like, this looks too dead.
they just had to change the hue and saturation real quick.
So we can't work with this.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Becky.
How do I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the music, I guess.
I forgot we were reviewing music.
I think we are. NBA Youngboy. I don't think I've ever heard anything from her.
His name, you said NBA Youngboy and then you called him her.
It's not a woman.
It says NBA Youngboy.
So? Which one's the woman?
What the fuck? I don't know which one's the woman. Who are you thinking about, man?
I need to get a picture of this person to make sure I'm thinking of the right person. Hold up. I don't wanna be wrong here.
NBA Youngboy's the kid with herpes.
Oh yeah, no, not this person. This ain't the one I'm thinking of. Never mind.
Who the fuck were you thinking of?
That one, like, fucking dyke woman.
Young Ma?
Huh?
Young Ma?
Yeah, her. That's who I was thinking of. Oh, that's terrible. I don't even want to continue. What did he just say?
I don't know.
It sounded like he had a stroke while trying to say there's diamonds on my fingers.
plotting to kill himself because he just wanna leave. Plus he ain't happy with himself cause what he want he can't keep. He feel like he won't make it out because his problems too deep. He had a shootout in the south, his friend got hit with that heat. He starting to have some crazy thoughts, he put tattoos on his sleeve. He got one tatted by his eye, it symbolizes knee. He swear to never turn no
NBA Youngboy makes music for people who wear true religion jeans. Oh man.
That's what they used to say about like Chief Keef, but NBA Youngboy is for niggas who like grip the ice cream cone like this, or they break crowns when they draw.
Grip it like what? Wait, hold on.
They
What?
grip ice cream cones like.
Oh.
they
They actually grip it instead of just like hold it with two fingers or
like
something.
delicately, yeah. They grip that shit.
Wondering why it always melts so quick.
They for people who use crowns and break the crowns.
Oh gosh.
Can you be delicate with some shit?
Motherfuckers that when they're like writing on paper, you can read the braille of it on the other side.
You ever see somebody write so hard they tear through the paper?
Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, that person needs to relieve a lot of stress.
Yeah. Dog, I used to watch
People who bite ice cream. Hey, hold up. I bite ice cream, bro.
I buy this.
Sometimes I don't.
Off, Aaron. We're proving a stereotype. We're a stereotype right now.
Sometimes I feel like when I start licking the ice cream, it gets too gay. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna bite it, and then I'm like, I should have just licked it.
I thought the only way to eat it was to bite it.
I mean, I like the biting part because it's almost like you're able to chew ice without the crunch.
Nah, I'm getting through that process. Fuck that. Licking it would just take too fucking long. Like that.
Nah, I just.
You just toying with it at that time. At that point, you just like, yo, are you gonna eat the fucking ice cream? Or you gonna fucking play with it, my nigga? Like,
I mean, you
the
gotta
fuck
act
you
like a
doing?
cat, you know? Just slowly lick that shit.
I don't know. I'm like, yo, we ain't here to play games, bruh. I came for some ice cream. We gonna get some ice cream. We gonna roll out. I don't got time to be doing all that shit. Plus, that like ruins like what you're doing with your hands. Oh, it's my mom. Let's see what she says. Hello. Hey, what's up? it does. But I don't think you have any other symptoms, do you? Oh, snap. Well, then if it's that, you can do the drive-through testing by our house. Oh, sheesh.
At the Walmart too?
Yeah, it costs. It costs a lot. Okay. 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 All right. I'm about to go to Walmart afterwards anyway. No problem. Okay. Okay. No problem. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Looking for that chance. Changes.
Yo, is this Ashanti?
Jonathan Burke.
I can't remember the last time I went to Walmart. I gotta go to Walmart all the time. That sound like a 90s track.
Don't let your life pass you by. Everything changes. Let go and give it a try. Don't let your life pass you by.
To anybody who doesn't know, corona testing costs about like $200 something. Most people don't even go to clinics to get tested because they can't afford it. What?
You know just the little cloud thing I sent you and I posted this morning? Fucking. It's something that John drew, I don't know how long ago. It was hanging up in CY's house. I took a picture of it and I said I was gonna just transfer it to computer and add color and all that, digitize it. I finally did that this morning. This man's hitting me up, asking who did it, who colored it, and if he can have a copy of the original. I'm like, bro, it was in your house, in your wall. I took the picture. What do you mean? This was like last year, barely. What the fuck do you mean?
Dog, he doesn't make sense. That cloud drawing was cool as shit. Yeah, it's a really good drawing. Damn, we just got transported back to 2005. Fuck yeah. Turn this off. This is like
The last closed caption, you said, fuck you, turn this off.
Is that what it did? It actually said
I mean, it has the fuck bleeped, but.
Oh yeah, it's there. That is so weird that we have a closed caption.
It's actually not, like, that bad. I don't know why it only picks you up and not me, though. But. Because it was also picking up the TV. It was picking up all the TV audio before we went live, and then now it only picks up your audio.
It was picking up, like, the mic.
Yeah, but only your mic, which is kind of weird. But, hey, whatever. So I'm wondering if it's picking up the mic from the webcam above you. That could be it.
Ooh, that might be it.
Let me go into the settings room. No, wait, no. Nah, fuck it. No, I can't, because we're talking to individual mics. Damn. Oh, well, fuck it.
I don't have any subjects to talk about. You know what I find weird about lions and Lion King?
Yeah, it's taking the audio from the webcam.
Ah, here we go. Hello. Get the what? Okay. Alright. Alright, goodbye.
Oh no.
I've been sober for too damn long.
What's the thing? What new is happening in the news that?
I don't know, but we should listen to some fucking classic Gucci Man, top Gucci Man songs. Cause this song sucks, but it reminded me of Gucci Man.
Yeah, this quality is terrible.
Yeah, his quality sounds like he was fighting the mic to record.
I'm just going down the trending list of Spotify right now.
How the fuck is that trending?
I don't fucking know, bro.
Spotify's.
Maybe it's a
SoundCloud
joke.
is so fucking weird, man. SoundCloud is like, it's dumb. Wait, what? What's your question?
I said maybe it's a joke.
What's a joke?
That he's trending, like it's like he's trending because he's bad, like an Ice JJ Fish thing.
Oh, he might be an JJ Fisher's new song goes hard though.
All right, but it definitely took quite a while for him to get good. It's not.
Oh no, he didn't get good.
Oh,
It's the
okay,
same
well,
Ice JJ Fish.
okay, well then, yeah,
Have you seen the video?
he's a joke. No, but we can watch it. What's it called?
I don't know. It's this new Ice JJ Fish. I didn't listen long enough to get the title.
2 months
I was
ago. No, wait.
It's the one that's black and white and he's like shirtless.
I'm gonna hope it's on his YouTube channel.
Yep.
I don't see any music videos on here of him in black and white.
What?
We have one music video, "I Got You," from 8 months ago.
What? That's the old one. Why? I'm so confused. Maybe it's not a new video. Maybe it was just on my like feed and I thought it was new.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that's it. That shit go hard.
It's on his channel. Oh, it's from January 2014, bro. This ain't new.
That shit go hard. That shit a classic. Maybe that's why I liked it. It was classic Ice JJ. I was like, yeah, he still got it. That's what I thought.
Yeah, he looking like a classic gay Instagram model.
I don't know what a classic Instagram model looks like.
Just how he looks right now. I couldn't describe it without sounding extra gay, but if you just like follow a lot of gay Instagram models, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Or just gay people who like to model on Instagram. Not Instagram model. You know what I mean? Just take photo. He takes photos in a very gay Instagram model way.
This is classic. This is some classic
No
writing.
topping you. You see a bottom. Oh!
Wow.
Continuing the gay jokes.
You're going in. You got the points there.
I can tell those other girls to copy. I like it done right when a girl wants to knock me. We're so good, but she acts so damn cocky. And all she want is her pussy.
He was touching her kind of awkwardly.
And that is exactly what I like popping.
Look how he's standing though.
Exactly.
It's the
His
most
back's
awkward.
too straight for how he's touching her.
His back is like arched like forward, bro. It's so weird. It's so fucking cringy.
He's like, don't let my dick touch her. Don't let my dick touch her. Don't let my dick.
If my dick touches her, she's gonna me too me. She's gonna me too me in like in a couple years.
Is it just me or is he sucking in his chest? Like, how is he that weirdly flat?
I don't understand. I don't
Look
know.
at
But
that
he was
shit.
like awkward as hell.
Look at that bird chest looking at, bro. Get some fucking food in you. Well, you just sucking all that in right now. What the hell?
I have no idea. It's the most awkward thing to look at. Look at them background vocals. My man's just singing his heart out.
Like the way that you move your body, the way you move your body.
I started fucking with Ice JJ, with Ice JJ Fish.
Yeah, I think he was sucking it in because that one when he was doing a lot of movement, his chest looked. I mean, his stomach looked a lot more even with his chest. I don't know, man. This is weird.
It's a very weird thing. But you remember when he like teamed up with Tyler the Creator?
Yeah.
That's when I started like watching.
But I pussy so pink. When I'm in it, I make it splash just like a scene. And it sounds
It's-
so clink, clink, clink. After that party, I
Oh.
know she had to think. It ain't nobody topping me. Girl, it ain't
Just look at that retard strength on him.
it ain't no topping you. You do everything I
Oh my
like.
God.
No, we ain't stopping 'cause it ain't no topping you. 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 I swear you're number one. And it ain't no topping you. You do
Oh, I get it.
everything I
Okay.
like, and no, we ain't stopping 'cause it ain't
Never
no
mind.
topping you. It ain't no topping you.
She's the number one on his list. Like, no girl's gonna be better. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what did you think it meant?
I wasn't listening to the lyrics. I was just mesmerized by how ugly bad this. It looks like awkwardly bad. I guess not ugly, but like, bro.
It's so entertaining.
I don't know if that's the word I'd use. Quite honestly.
Have you seen the one with him and Tyler the Creator in the studio?
Hell yeah.
Oh, we gotta play that shit.
And
And then we gotta play Young Nigga Made a Lot of Money Cause I'm Happy. I made a lot of money, I'm happy. She want a young nigga. Young
I was
nigga.
really hoping the Tyler the Creator one would just pop up quick.
Nah, it's Young Nigga and Ice JJ Fish. It's not Tyler the Creator.
Well, I mean, no, I'm saying, but he's got a music video with Tyler the Creator.
Nah, that's Loiter Squad actually.
Yeah, it is on Lord Scrod. I just expected it to pop up quicker.
Go ahead, nigga. What's new on the
Bought a
streets?
Bugatti.
I'ma just premiere the new video and song that we got. It's just a new jam by me and IJJ Fish. We signed.
Was this kind of supposed to be a joke on that like Rick Ross? I just or no, whose song was that? I just got a new Bugatti. Like that's a whole fucking song.
Ace Hood. Yes,
Bro, that
the
thing was
Tyler the
fucking
Creator, you
terrible.
love Ace
That
Hood.
was the whole song. Just I woke up in a new Bugatti. Bugatti. I'm in a Bugatti. It's just like, oh my god, this is the whole song. You got on Grand Theft Auto 5 with this song?
Yeah.
Ugh. It makes sense though. Grand Theft Auto 5 has become a joke of itself, but it's become what it supposedly wanted to become a joke of.
Dick. Ooh.
I'm the slumpy man. Good night, little bitch.
I've grown to hate
Yeah.
Bugatti.
30
Why?
around my belt. And I'm not talking my waist size.
I mean, if you hear a song like for
Love
5
the
years
llama.
straight,
To eat that for lunch, nigga. School of hard knocks. I got a degree in swagging on you niggas. I smoke like a rasta. I eat like a Thai and that expensive pasta. You done with the problem. I'm Dr. Doolittle. I talk to that llama. Shit by a well. I just bought a line. His name is Demonte. I just bought Bugatti.
Why you gotta be holding the Uzi by the clip, bro? I never noticed that before. I thought that was a hammer.
nah. It is whatever.
This dude literally was holding like a Mac 10 by the clip.
I'm happy.
Oh god. Fucking Earl sweatshirt, ugly looking ass.
It was the most wrinkly, crumpled dollar, bro. That joint is folded. Ooh.
How many people in like the Adult Swim Williams Street headquarters, since they all apparently kind of just work in the same area for the most part, like how many inside jokes and like high fives and laughing was going on after like they shot this? Like, you know what I mean? Like they got an internet success to come on their show literally to make fun of him. You know how long it took for South Park just to do that? No, I was gonna say like, well, I guess PewDiePie.
Or was it all those YouTube
I was gonna say, yeah, the YouTube stars, but then again, I don't know if they voiced themselves. I would hope they did, but if they didn't, then never mind. Jasper B.
Jasper geek.
Yo, when is a new season of Goddamn, what's that thing?
Jasper and Carl.
Yeah, first time or try whatever the fuck it's called.
Man, I wish they get another season. I wish they would get it.
That was a good show. That's one thing that annoyed me about Viceland. Like, fucking Tyler the Creator's nuts and bolts only had one season, which that was a little interesting. I liked when they showed him making the claymation. That was kind of cool.
Like, I don't know whether or not does he not have a following big enough? Because he has a cult following, or is it like his own disinterest?
It seemed like it could have been a really successful show. You expected it to.
Yeah.
It's something I really expect like to be on like Hulu or Netflix. What was the other thing you said?
Oh yeah, she want a young nigga. It's young nigga's first song. I think it's like the next video. You know, she want a young nigga. It's an awesome.
By who?
By young nigga.
Okay.
Say young nigga on the set of my new video, young nigga. I'm icy, you feel me? I'm in this waterproof jacket. I used to go canoeing with this motherfucker over there in Colorado, Boulder. Shout out to my nigga Ooh, you feel me?
What's the concept of the video?
I don't know, we just got a backdrop. We got a llama. That's all you need.
And you're gonna be in it?
Yeah.
What's your role?
I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher.
This is my nigga Jack. Hey Jack. This my nigga Jack. Yeah, he did his thing, made the cameo in the video for all the hoes out there. Niggas know we about to it's a wrap.
And now the world premiere of She Want a Young Nigga.
He's just making threats the whole entire video.
Young nigga got guns, young nigga pack kush, young nigga smoke blunts. I hit a nigga in his neck, and can't miss, got bazookas on deck. My pasta be expensive, money be expensive, bitches on my dick, nigga, I don't give a f***. And a nigga got tucks, Gucci this, Gucci that. Gucci shake they little booty when they see me in my Gucci suit. Young nigga, bitches want a young nigga, bitches be like young nigga, young nigga. Young nigga is ruthless, top gun like my Coopers. I be popping at the fed, screaming free little boozy. If a nigga got a problem, hit the nigga with the llama. If a nigga got a problem, shoot a nigga in his dick. Young nigga got a scooter. Young nigga, new bitch, work at Hooters. Yo, bitch gotta line up. Nigga don't your boy. I don't give a click clack. Hit a nigga in his back. They want a young nigga. Young nigga. Bitches want a young nigga. Me no motherfucking grandma aunties be like young nigga.
Dog, why he just dancing? Yo, bitch got a lineup. Yes. Said nigga want a problem, get the llama. Nigga want a problem, shoot a nigga in the dick. Dog, why he ad mans? Why he hype mans just to push him down in the video and drop money on him though?
Dude, let's go. I don't really like hugging big black dudes.
You know what that shit reminds me of? When he was like shoot a nigga in the dick. You remember Mike Tyson, the dick still in tree?
The what?
The dick still in tree.
From Mike Tyson's Mysteries?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta look that shit up.
All away and put it somewhere so it can't hurt anybody anymore.
don't think this is it.
God dang it, why can you hear anything? I can't hear Jack. Hey, Dick! Dick! What's going on with your equipment?
Oh, I think this is it.
The cord won't reach! You guys got it all tangled! Well, jerky!
Wait, is that the right one?
Was that it? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think it's the Dick Still in Tree one. If a nigga got a problem, shoot a nigga with the llama. If a nigga got a problem, shoot a nigga in his dick. It's the Dick Still in Tree. Hold on, let me see if I can find it too. Like, you know, we both search it. Mike Tyson Mysteries. Or maybe it was the Penis Still in Tree. Dog, where the fuck is this? Dog, the tree literally had like a fucking like ornaments of penises just hanging from its branches, and it was just swiping people's dicks, bro. That shit had me geeked. What the fuck?
Was it Mr. Pickles?
Nah, it was Mike Tyson's Mysteries. Hold on, I'm just about to Google it. She want a young nigga, young nigga. Yo, bitch want a young nigga. Dog, no. This is not it. Dog, I can't find it. Now I'm about to find this fucking episode. Come on, bro.
Andre, I'm here at the Republican National Convention.
It's this episode. It's the Foxcroft. It's the Foxcroft Academy for Boys. And in this episode, like,
knock you up and we get rid of the dang thing.
hold on, I'm about to put it in the chat. It's
Baptist
this.
in here. I gotta do a number 2. Do you have any idea where those are at? Yeah, I'm ready for the
There
Rascal
it is.
Flats
Put it
concert
in the
later.
chat. And that's the name of the
You hear the
episode
new
in which they
Rascal
have a
Flatts
Dick Still in
song?
Tree.
Which one?
I'm not even
It
fucking
goes
with you.
flat on my back. I'm a f***ing rascal. Tickle my tummy. I'm a little asshole. We're on Interview TV. We're interviewing people in the middle of interviews. That's what we're
I wish
talking
I can
about.
get like a fucking episode.
No, that's
description
what
so I
that's
can
what
read
it's
it.
called. It's called You're in the Middle of
Add
an Interview
synopsis.
TV.
No, not synopsis. I don't want to add my own synopsis.
Black
Alright, I'm gonna read the plot
Lives
summary.
Matter.
So Mike Tyson and Shane trying to find a politician's son missing from an exclusive prep school with a surprise twist. The first visit, the schoolboy's favorite hangout spot, a suspicious hollow tree.
I just want an interview with Alex.
So maybe if I type in Mike Tyson's Mysteries, the hollow tree.
Hey, let's bring the Daily Show guy up here.
Why can't I?
Let's bring the entertainer on in here.
Nobody has this episode up. That's crazy.
They keep pushing me, but I just want to.
Let's just watch the whole fucking episode.
I know, the Democrats are never violent, like the Black Lives Matter events.
We can just find the
attacking
whole
the Trump
episode.
people.
I'm not a Democrat either. I'm a nihilist.
I know. But the Daily Show's not a Pentagon weapon program.
I'm not on the Daily Show. I'm on MySpace.
Okay, well that's good. But listen, I mean, you seem like you're upset.
I want you to have sex with my wife.
Why is Alex Jones with why is he?
No,
why is
not
he
at
with
all.
him?
I really. Here's my hotel key. I want you to have sex with my wife.
I've never seen this.
Why does my pee-pee come out yellow? But when
Now I know what's
Eric Andre went to during the presidential debates, tried to go to the Republican National Convention and the Democratic National Convention, but the Republican was first. So he just went there and did shenanigans. And he did shenanigans near Alex Jones, and Alex Jones assumed he was part of the Daily Show. And they called him up on stage, and so he just said dumb shit. And then right after this, the DNC saw what he did, and apparently he got like completely banned from getting anywhere near the premise of that convention. Coach Charles sucks this year.
What the fuck?
Alright, here's the Which what episode was it specifically? Like
Foxcroft
you know,
Academy
like,
for Boys.
season in,
I'm trying to play the episode on fucking YouTube.
I'm gonna pull it up on.
It's season 3, episode 5. But they're trying to make me buy it. They're trying to make me fucking pay for it.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna pull it up on Notes from the
YouTube
It's
is
free
a
on there.
dick. I'm gonna punch them in their dick. Fuck you, YouTube. Get punched in the dick. Fucking YouTube. Back to painting.
Okay, which one? Mike Tyson's what season?
Season 3, episode 5.
Season 3, episode 5.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, I love how it's none of this is in order.
Nigga got a problem shooting a nigga in his
I
dick.
get to season 4. Adult Swim. How do I get to season 3? This is season 4.
It's just hard. Why is it so hard to find information on the internet these days?
Cable fucking sucks.
Cable sucks. Ass.
I don't know how to get there.
I don't know. I just wanted the snippet. I just wanted one fucking snippet. That's all I wanted. This show would be big if they just released certain snippets online. People would think it was the wildest shit ever. I did find this snippet though. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. Cable is trash. Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. And that's from the actual episode.
Now let's
which
get
picture.
you boys back to school. Now let's get you boys back to school.
Hey, were you scared?
When the tree came to life?
Oh no, earlier. When Mike almost beat the shit out of you. I mean, that was crazy. You know, he could kill you. He could kill all of us. I think sometimes we forget that that's Mike Tyson.
Hey! Let's pick up the motherfucking pace back there.
Okay, moving on. Sorry, Michael. Moving on.
Damn, that wasn't it though.
Can I say something into the
I just
mic-
wanted to show y'all the dick ceiling tree. Here's another one. And then here's another one.
After eons of time, I, Satan, am reborn to usher in an age of evil and...
I remember that shit.
That gas. I love how they gas, bro. They're like,
Is that our pizza?
Get the fuck away from my daughter.
Oh, dude. Look like some of those religious people. You know, they go door to door to prostatize. We gotta pretend like we're not here. Shh. Mute the TV. Mute it. Nobody move.
Is that our doorbell?
Yes. Have you never heard a doorbell?
It's so stupid.
Always go on. Shh.
Are they gone yet?
How would I know?
It's so stupid.
I don't think they saw me, did they? I don't think so.
What the f***? Is anybody gonna answer the damn door? What?
Mr. Tyson?
Can they see me?
Here's the agreement.
It basically says you have 16 months to conduct your investigation and report your findings to the council. For this, we've budgeted a total of $1.6 million, payable in monthly installments of $100,000.
That sounds like a smart use of taxpayer money.
Okay, boys, we'll do it.
Thank you very much.
We're excited to be...
Shut up, shut the f*** up.
You know, Deezy's not stealing your money.
Dad, where are we gonna go?
Oh, Marcus, what about your boyfriend?
Hey, what's up?
Are you talking about Daniel?
Ariel?
It's Ariel.
Ariel?
Doesn't he sleep in your room sometimes?
Only when he's too drunk to drive.
We're watching like
but
certain
that's just what
videos.
friends do.
Don't you also
But I'm painting
him
underneath.
sometimes?
Pull out your painting material. It's Ariel.
Spanish
We met her at the
Inquisition,
con.
Mudge?
Damn. I didn't want to have to do this.
Yeah.
But I guess we're going to have to
You
stay
remember.
my brother.
I remember. You remember.
You have a brother?
Yeah. I never wanted you guys to meet him because he's
hype
a
interested
fucking
one.
nerd. Like a big
Super
dog.
what?
Super hype interested one.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Talked with everyone, got a lot of
Me and
information. It was
you
kind of cool.
probably think I was a big
Kept engaged. It was a
dog,
cool.
too. But now that everybody knows my secret shame, we should just go there. Sleep in the f***ing Star Trek sheets, all right? And his f***ing Star Wars bed.
Michael?
Hey, Neil. Everyone, this is my brother, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is your brother, the astrophysicist? This is the big f***ing nerd you're ashamed of?
Yeah. Hey, Neil. Can me and my mystery team live with you for a little while, please? Probably for just, like 3-4 months, maybe 5, 12 tops. But it could be even closer to 18 months or 2 years, you know?
Michael, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm in the middle of writing an important essay on multiple universes,
You
or
have
the
a subject today,
multiverse, in
dear
which I
artist,
explore
because I have a
our
whole
own
program with
universe
fake-
is simply one of the countless bubbles bursting forth from the fabric of the cosmos.
You lost me after Michael, so
Yeah,
can we,
we have a
can,
whole
can
entire
we stay
subject.
with you or not?
I'm doing
No, it's just not a
Little
good
Demons
time.
today?
It's 1 in the morning, and I'm hosting a brunch for some fellow stargazers tomorrow.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking nerd. Can we just live with you, please?
You expect me to say yes? We haven't spoken in over a decade.
Why did you two stop talking?
He knows why. Neil? What the does that mean?
I was trying to be supportive.
Definitely Little Devil
You know
Man.
what I should have done?
Little Devils everywhere.
This.
Dad, now what are we gonna do?
I guess we'll sleep in the van.
Last
Sleep in
week
the van.
was Octopussy,
We should have just slept in deep.
which you can also use as a subject if you want. Octopussy was a really good one. Hey, I see. I enjoy Devil Ladies. Devil Ladies are the best. So if you're doing a digitally, you can also send us, like, you can press screen caps and you can send us the pictures and we can actually look at the links of what you're drawing too. And you can share it with us while we also draw. That one's nice, like how it all fits on one page. I love to like blend a bunch of different things together and make like collages and shit. So I can figure that one out. Okay. I love how hyped they are in this video. And like Little Pump's pants, like bruh, they are space cadet pants. When's the last time you see pants like that in here?
Where?
Like Little Pump's pants. The silver like leather ones. Like I haven't seen that type of shit since Zoolander. It's very good styling, like the aesthetics of your merch too. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just like Bieber. I took a 60 and then had a seizure. I'm charging 55 bucks for a feature. 11 is closed. Back to pimping these hoes. You gotta go. Still screaming out free Joe. Your boyfriend is broke. You mad cause the car got towed. Whip it up, both eyes closed. Effing that hit him neck bone. I had to get this shit off of my chest. That bitch and I bought her some breasts. Fuck up with the big shit off of my chest. Bad bitch and I bought her some breasts. Fuck up with the bitch on the jet. I had to get this shit off of my chest. Bad bitch and I bought her some breasts. Yeah, fuck up with the bitch on the jet. I had to get this shit off of my chest.
Oh my god, that stuff is so hype. I'm gonna just draw you with devil horns. Help a technology inept girl out. Okay, should I do like a pose and you do like a screen capture? I don't know. Just draw me with, or no, I'll just stitch here. You got, like, I'm just gonna be painting the whole entire time. So you basically got me as a still portrait. So definitely draw me with devil horns. Aaron, what did you think about that video?
No, I wasn't a fan. I stayed silent.
What are we watching now?
JPEG Mafia Denzel Curry Bald remix dropped 2 weeks ago.
I never watch a lot of JPEG Mafia. I just always find it funny when he gets mentioned because I've told this story many times.
Yeah.
I look like Ray Allen. These niggas make beats on big wheels. Your father's not a challenge. Boy, you can't rap shit. Shuttleworth must be with talent. Hairline through God needs balance. Bald.
Wait, Max was singing this like he was
My
quoting
life
this
was
that whole entire time,
Eh.
and he wouldn't shut up that 1 week.
God-given talent, I knew the devil been met me. Can't compare me to Jesus because he ain't know his father. He told me peace, peace, stealing. See that still is revolver. Cause in my hood, these niggas popping my
Yeah,
and
because
shooting. I'm stressed the fuck out. That's why I must commence to get zooted. I'm trapped in my head between the thoughts of health and my wealth. Right next to being selfish and just being myself. The fast spitter slash cash, get a pass in a sipping bag. Liquor, it's the nigga you may know. I'm the GOAT to them cloud chasers and I'm about whatever's in them way riders. Told them
How far have you gotten so far, Ariel?
you can't go. Zeltron when I'm rapping, call me Denzel when we fuck. Ho, you're allowed to touch me, but I don't wanna keep in touch. Yo, say I'm living comfortable because I'm making much dough. But I wasn't happy, cut my hair and let the suns go. Ever so softly, suicide has crossed me. Did I lose my mind? I feel my head been lost me. Been a couple years and haven't spoken the lofty. Haven't seen the family, only been with the posse. Couple gold plaques, scratch that off a gold list. Cold shit is getting diamond plaques by staying focused. No whip, I won't let him do me like John say. My mama say that I should pray cause demon comes in different shapes. Got straight rats on my body cause my reeds don't fuck with bait. All these bars that I be writing make it hard for you to relate. Hesitate, I rarely do when fucking these hoes I barely knew. Overturn and start anew, can't act like a jit by 32. I'm 25 though. Dreadlocks had your boy like sideshow. Bob can't complain about
This song's
too much
boring.
because
Art takes time, my friend. So far, you have a face shape. Yes! You're pretty cool. Further than I thought you were. Aaron, can you take a look at this and tell me what you think?
Alright, cool.
What do you think so far, Aaron? What do you think of this painting?
I like it. You should add some yellow on the action lines. But a little bit. Like a little accent thin yellow around the blue or something.
Alright. I'm gonna put terrified screams over top of it. So I gotta add that first.
And you might want to make the teeth a little like decay-y. If you can do that, maybe.
How would I make it more decayed?
Probably like have closer to the roots, darker, and towards the center, lighter. You know what I mean? Like maybe like a yellowy, orangey, and it starts at the base dark and it gets lighter as you go. Maybe.
Okay. I'll try to pull that off. Sounds like a dope idea. I like that. I like these suggestions. Get a lot of yellows in this bitch going. I'm working with a very dried out yellow. Like this paint is like very dried out. It's from like 2012. I didn't used to paint a lot. I didn't start practicing painting like for real until like 2018. Doing this show. Oh, I love the yellow combinations. Hell yeah, this is a great idea. This is fucking amazing. Looks awesome. It looks like everything's on like slight fire. Get some new paints. Oh no. Or use some oil paints. They take a long time to dry, but last long. My oil paints are actually like they're stiff. Like they dried the first. Like they were the first ones to dry. I can't even open them. I have to buy some new oil paints. The acrylics just kind of last forever mostly. But this one, I don't think I kept the top on tightly enough, so it's starting to dry out. So there's been a lot of... Did you see the new like posts or like demos for the PS5? Aaron?
Oh?
Did you see the new post for like the PS5?
What do you mean?
PlayStation 5?
But what do you mean, like posts?
Like a demo play? Of
Nope.
Like, what it can do?
Not at all.
So I was watching it, and it just looked very boring. You can pull it up if you can find it, but it was like so boring. I was like, this is nothing new. You're basically just selling another system for money. I don't think they've advanced any further in technology.
I know people kept trying to say how amazing the new consoles are going to be, and I kind of just never listen because they're almost never what you see in the advertisement. But what is it? PS5 what?
Demo gameplay.
Who is it from? Is it the Unreal Engine demo that you're talking about, or?
Hell yeah, that's it.
Oh, so that's not PlayStation 5 though. That's a whole separate entity that also runs on computers and other things. So that doesn't help anything.
Yeah, that doesn't help shit. That doesn't actually help me at all. Thank you, Twitter. Thank you for giving me bad information again.
No, yeah. Also, see, that's the thing. Because Twan fucking did this shit. People kept sizing it because everyone was like, "Look what the Unreal Engine 5 does," and like people were saying like it's gonna have higher graphics than like anything else and blah blah blah, and apparently their SSD is gonna be much faster and more durable or something than
what the fuck is a SSD?
Solid state drive. Is gonna be a lot better than computers apparently. And I was just sitting there like, no, it's fucking not. Like no, you're never gonna get better than a fucking computer, dude. You're just never gonna do it. Like the whole point of consoles is to play video games, and they still do that badly.
Yeah.
Like it's not. But yeah, no. People just kept trying to size it. Yeah, people were talking about the Real Engine 5 stuff, and if they're associating it to PlayStation, then they're just kind of stupid because that is a whole separate company that normally deals with video game engines. So many games run on the Unreal Engine, as you probably know. I guarantee you unconsciously have seen. Powered by Unreal Engine 4, CryEngine 3, and wild shit like that. Like,
I pay attention.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it looks good, but
it doesn't look groundbreaking. You can look at the video for the Unreal Engine. It doesn't look groundbreaking whatsoever compared to like what we've had already. But they were slicing the fuck out of it.
I know what I know about this is VFX artists were VFX artists and game designers were very impressed by its capabilities. So if you're just watching the video for how it looks, I don't know. But I do know like actual VFX people and game developers have like, and I don't know why. I haven't watched or read any of the articles of why they're embracing it. I just know that they're like embracing it for, I'm assuming it's technology of being able to do procedural shit. And I think that's exactly what it was. It's able to procedurally generate stuff a lot easier now. So in theory now, anyone can... I could pull up a video if you want me to literally talk exactly about Unreal Engine 5 in a way that's useful to me and you.
Okay.
That might be a lot easier.
Because I don't know.
Because... Let me see if I can find it. I was watching it literally this morning. Okay, here we go.
So it's basically just a computer. I'm hoping it'll be cross-compatible with the older gens. I've used the Unreal Engine before. I haven't used it since high school, though.
Man Randy Savage.
He's like Jackie Chan, but he's insane. This is it. So excited.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Video Game Characters React. I can't wait to show you some amazing clips today. That's right, I am lowercase x, capital X, Nico, capital X, lowercase x.
My name's Clinton Jones, hashtag 111111110. It's good to be back. What are we diving into today?
Well, today we are joined by a longtime industry veteran. His name is Sam, and you know all those first-person games you've been playing? Turns out, that's been his handiwork. Sam, tell us a little bit about what you do.
I got my start in the industry 20 years ago working at Rare Games. I was an intern in their camera department while they were building GoldenEye, and eventually I got so good working with
What
their
the fuck is up with their
experimental
bodies?
first-person camera rig.
This is all created on the Unreal Engine through motion tracking, through Unreal Engine's motion tracking software that they did with an iPhone. Like it's, this is very wonky, but this video is supposed to show you what's about to be capable very soon for any of us. Like what they just did is actually super easy when you figure out like he's about to break it down.
Mostly just a lot of first-person games, but I would really like to get into
they've
some
been
more
on the floor this whole
cinematic
time. Yeah, they've been on the floor the
I've
whole
been
time.
following your work
This is
for
crazy.
a very long time, Sam, so I'm very excited to have you on the episode today. Real quick, I'm sorry, can I see your hands?
Yeah, I figured you guys might want to see the original hands, but I wouldn't touch
They
them.
look
though.
so
They're kinda
crazy.
glitchy from years of hard work on
It looks like a fun TV show though.
It
looks like TikTok.
Here with one of the icons of the
Dude.
industry. He does his own acting.
Literally
he does
the
his
same
own stunts.
technology.
He's been doing it forever.
So probably Tictone was using experimental technology that's now about to be available to the public. Like, same technology.
That's none other than Mario. Man, look at this guy. Always
Oh
happy,
shit!
always vibrant.
How far are you
Is
now
this the
on your-
amazing
on your-
mustache.
Is this not the breakdown video? Oh my gosh, my bad. There was a breakdown video of him explaining how they did this. My bad. Okay, here we go. I was wondering why this is lasting so long.
What's up, guys? Today we
Here we
released
go.
a video called Gamers React, and you might not notice this, but it's actually a very special video because it's our first virtual production. Let me explain. Welcome to my chambers. We got this quarantine situation going on. We can't gather, but I can still write pieces. What can we do in that situation? What kind of piece can we make where people can't gather? Well, let's do a parody of our Visual Effects Artist React series, except it's video game characters talking about, I guess, what they've learned from their experiences. I figured, you know what? Why not learn Unreal? They put a lot of energy into making it specialized for virtual production.
Sam, why are you making a video with Unreal Engine? Why not just use Cinema 40 and Octane because it's way higher quality?
First off, thank you for asking that question. There's a huge difference between making a 3D animated helicopter. There's a difference between a 3D animation and a virtual production. And if we wanted to make a 3D animated video, we would take a very different path. The whole point of a virtual production is to lift as many practices and techniques from a traditional real-life film set as possible, and then apply that to your virtual world. You say you want to make a virtual production, kid. Well, I got the tools for you. Check it out. First, we start with Unreal Engine. It's free. Wow, holy cow. Done. Install that on your PC. Next up, you want an iPhone. Sorry, Android users. The iPhone is way better for this kind of stuff. First off, what do we got here? Whoa, man, whoa. Is this a facial tracking application? Yeah. This is from Epic Games. Unreal made this. This is their official facial capture application. And it works really, really well. It lets me record all my facial expressions and translate that to a digital character. Don't judge this app by my results because you still have to be good at making a really good facial rig for this to even function with. But this app is dope. This is top secret beta software, but I think by the time this video gets released, this will be public. You're also gonna want your iPhone because if you wanna control your camera, Unreal and Epic Games has already made a virtual camera app. Are you psycho? Yes, I'm psycho. I'm psycho excited for this project. Check this out. I've got a virtual camera. It's tracking all my movements with my camera. You see that? Look at that. This is nuts. So now I get an angle down here, or I can get an angle up here. You see how crazy this is? Cool. Well, that's checking two things off the list.
That's
I can
fucking
take my
amazing,
sweet real-life
what he's doing
acting
right now.
skills and apply them. I can take my sweet real life.
Just to break down for anyone who's not fully paying attention, what he just did is he pulled out a phone, it's connected to the software, and wherever he pointed his phone and moved is how the camera would move in the software. So even though he has a whole scene created, he can kind of be in his room and like walk around like his table real quick, even though just to signify like his camera angle, but that table could be like superheroes standing at the top of a mountain as lava blows out of a volcano. But so he doesn't have to like procedurally or keyframe actual cameras doing it. He can just link his phone, walk around his room real quick, and he just captured the camera movement he wants to do.
That's fucking tough.
Fucking wow.
Hold on, before you start. What do you think about this painting again so far now?
Ooh. That just made it pop so much more.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh. I almost want the eyes to change color slightly, but no, that's too much. I don't know.
How will we do that?
All right. So my suggestion would be just do different ring colors, but that might be too much. That gets too trippy.
How does it get too trippy?
Huh?
We can make anything happen.
All right, then
We are.
I would circular ring out the eyes. Just start from the eyeballs and do a different color every circle.
What colors do you think?
Roy G. Bibbit.
Roy G. Bibbit. Okay. Let's do it.
Oh shit! What did I just press?
I love the little fire minions. They're awesome. They're burning up and they're fucking on fire. It's awesome. They're in pain.
What's the last step you may ask, Sam? Well, a $20,000 motion capture suit. Asterisk, a $20,000 motion capture suit. I love the X10 suit. It's been working really well. These might look like actual pajamas, but trust me, you do not want to sleep in this. Basically, this allows me to translate my physical body movements into the game engine and capture a performance.
What the
With
fuck?
all these tools, though, I don't have to hand animate a single thing. It's not a virtual production.
Maybe define
If you're
the
sitting there,
tops
like,
of the
tweaking all this
eyes
stuff all
to
day, it's
give
like,
some
no,
depth.
What does the production entail? A director, a cameraman, some actors, and then an environment. When I'm done wiggling my body around and moving the camera around, I hit cut and it's there. The data's captured and I get to use it. What about the environment? In doing a React video in our style, well, that takes place on a couch in our studio. So thankfully, recreating that was super, super easy. I needed a nice couch 3D model, but then I also needed a 3D model of our entire studio. And thankfully, the guys from Leica came by our studio last year and we got a pretty robust, full-on 3D scan for our entire space that all I had to do was optimize a little bit for real time and then drop it right in. It's a little low poly, but it's okay because we're never gonna fully see the studio in focus. It fits, it feels like we're in the studio now. That's it, that's the whole environment.
Sam Gorski, right? One of my best
Well, I
friends,
don't
okay?
know.
A man
I don't
of
know if I
high
wanna make it
intellect,
more
creative
colors.
passion.
This kinda looks
can
like
often
really
be
like
a nuisance.
So part of the fun of the Visual Effects Artist series is we all gather and we kind of riff on these clips that we're watching. It's not scripted, it's totally improvised. We're all just there, explaining what we're seeing. So we wanted to make sure this video had a very similar feel to that. We would hop on Discord
He's doing too
and
much,
we would
but
basically just riff on it for
I kinda
an
wanted
hour.
something to make the eyes
I would
pop
take
a
all
little
that
more.
improvisation and then I would basically make
I like
a
it.
script.
Yeah, I like
that was the foundation for this
stop
entire
there with
piece. Once we have our
I just
audio,
like decay a
we
couple
edit it.
teeth.
It kind of sounds like a podcast,
Oh, yeah, that's what he
basically,
did.
but I use that as the blueprint for everything I'm about to do. You can basically make a timeline in Unreal that you're going to animate all your stuff to, and you can drag in your audio tracks and see the waveforms right here. It's pretty nuts. So now that I've got my audio files, we need our bodies to move, we need our faces to move, and then once everyone's moving, we film it. So I put on the motion capture suit, and then I basically Power Rangers it.
His name is Sam.
And I do this. I'm just
Power
literally doing
Rangers.
that while I'm listening. I'm syncing this stuff for each
This is so
character for the
fucking cool.
entire
This
piece.
is like
We're just
really
using
dope technology.
Nico and Clint's voices.
This is
So from there, we open up our facial
stuff you
capture
can start doing
application.
on
Wow,
Unreal Engine
look
and
at
other
me
stuff
go.
because some for all the technologies, all the actual
Break it. That's my
software
fault here.
technology he's been
Now I
using
gotta
to
do
do
this
this
for
has
every paper
been
every
done
day.
from Unreal apparently.
Sam, tell us a little bit about what you do.
My lip sync is really good. Why? Well, it's because I've listened to the scene like 100 times by now. It's really hard to just drop yourself into the scene and understand the rhythm of all the dialogue. Now, I've recorded a face. I can basically take that file and I drop that onto my character here. Now, we have a character talking. Once I do the body capture and then I do the facial capture, what I'm left with is basically the equivalent of the rehearsal, so to speak. Everyone knows their places, everyone knows their lines. We still need to whip out the camera and film the dang thing. This is my favorite part. I've taken off the motion capture suit. I'm not lip syncing anymore. I don't have any more work to do. My camera work is being transferred into the sequence. How would you film this scene? Well, probably a nice punched in angle like this. We would probably zoom out a little bit, get maybe a wider shot that
Like,
has
amazing
all 3 of us on the couch.
what's
Since I'm not
the
keyframing
future's about to
stuff, this is all
become
captured. I feel like there's this
of,
really
like,
natural, organic element
video
that you get to
content
see here.
making.
Having this really fluid handheld camera in a virtual environment, I think is pretty trippy to watch. And what we're left with is a piece
that
of
old Final
footage.
Fantasy movie?
It's like we're
was,
uploading footage from a
first,
camera at that point. All we need to do from there is take it
Crazy
and edit through our different camera
movie
angles
of-
and get
of
our
which
cuts
it would
going.
look like a
So the
video
end
game.
product here, it's not necessarily.
Imagine that now.
Final Fantasy movie. What?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy from 2000 movie. You know that movie?
What?
The Spirits Final Fantasy movie?
I don't think I ever saw that.
Never?
No.
Oh my god, that is a great movie to watch because you look at the capabilities of what we had back then for graphics designing and full-length movies. So crazy. And it it holds up as to what it is, but I feel like it could be redone so much better. And like nobody talks about it because it was such a weird movie.
I mean, Love, Death, and Robots seems to be a new benchmark now.
Oh fuck yeah, this does.
Like
the amount of things they did with that, like the first episode alone, kind of like signified that.
The one with the fucking hive mind planet thing that keeps them in this dude.
No.
I love that. That is probably one of my favorite ones. That one
shit creeped me out.
And like the Eastern European one with like the fucking demon portal to hell or something, and they like just nuke everything, dude. Oh, Love, Death, and Robots comes back. Season 2 is a thing. Can't wait. The thing is fucking nuts, man. Also, VFX Artists React are going to be doing a Love, Death, and Robots special eventually, so that'll be kind of cool. We get to learn some behind the scenes of it soon. And F is for Family Season 4 comes out in 2-3 weeks. For anyone who follows that still. I like it.
Necessarily the most 100% realistic thing, but it wasn't designed to be. We knew it wasn't going to be 100% photoreal. We knew the animation was going to be a little bit janky, but the thing is that all these things are kind of in place now for us to improve on it and hopefully make it look a lot more realistic, because there are some pretty crazy things coming out for Unreal. I want to take a moment to personally thank the guys at Unreal, because I was able to get in touch with them. Some of them helped me step by step get a lot of this stuff built out and answering my questions. These guys are very passionate about getting stuff like this working, helping creators find and create workflows. They see the promise in this, which is we have an opportunity here to create a new style of content. People can create things that would have been completely impossible if they had to do it on a real set.
And it's from
We're working towards
2001,
this world
and it's
where
all
your
animated.
creativity and your filmmaking skills are the only things that are going to hold you back. It's not your budget. It's not what actors you can get. It's not the kind of environments and locations you can afford. It's just simply what's the story you're trying to tell and how creative can you get with it. And that's pretty cool. If you guys are tired of listening to me talk about how I made this video and just wanted to see it, head on over to the Corridor channel right now, where it is live. And want to see more using these techniques?
And
Let us
speaking
know,
of
because
Netflix,
I would be more than happy
there
to
is,
pump out the craziest
like,
videos for you guys. Maybe every 2
there's
weeks.
that one show
Hey,
on
don't
Neo
forget to follow
Yokio.
us on Instagram
I
at
found out
Corridor
that
Digital.
the reason
And
why
if you
it hasn't,
are
like,
really into virtual
been
production,
like
want to see what
second
I'm
season
up
for
to.
it, is the creator is the lead singer of like Vampire Weekend, and he's like working on music. So I don't know when we'll ever get a second season of that. And if you know who Vampire Weekend is, it's you ever watch Step Brothers? Those guys.
The holiday song?
Yeah.
Holiday? No, I know that's something else, isn't it?
I think that's it. I think that's the name of it. I think it's Vampire Weekend. Because I was looking and I was like, why the fuck can I get a fucking season 2 of Vampire of fucking Neo Yokio? I was like, oh, this dude is making music. This dude's making a whole album and like touring and shit. He has no time to drop money on another season. They say Holiday. A-Punk. A-Punk is the name of that song. Yeah. No one knows this
Bro,
shit.
I remember this music video. This shit was...
There's a music video?
Yeah.
Oh shit, there it is. And this guy would go on to create the classic that is Neo Yokio, the first American anime. Oh fuck yes. I don't even know if I need to add a little bit of I didn't want salmon. I said it 4 times. An oldie-ish. How's it going, Ariel? How's the drawing coming? Oh yeah, his name is Urza Cohen. I've always seen him on Twitter. Yeah, I found him on Twitter because I was looking up like when the fuck Neo Yokio was dropping. Can we play the Neo Yokio trailer?
The what?
The Neo Yokio trailer. Do you remember Neo Yokio, Aaron?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the Christmas special?
Yeah, it's the only thing I actually ever did watch.
You never watched the show?
I didn't really watch it that much, no.
Oh.
I remember you tried to show it to me, but...
Here's your update because I have no idea how to send them here. I got you.
Neo Yokio is the greatest city in the world. It is a diverse labyrinth of cultural and architectural
That is so
innovation.
good.
Busted.
That is so good. I
Of course,
love
whenever a
this.
city becomes the envy of the world,
She's possessed? That sucks.
problems are bound to arise.
Aaron, how should I send you Ariel's drawing to show people?
Kaz Khan, we
just
need
send
to
me
discuss
on,
a matter of national
Facebook. What should I
security.
send you?
We've seen a dramatic
send it to me on
rise in
Facebook.
occult activity.
You have a sacred duty to protect the city as well as our family name.
I told you to clear my schedule. I'm grieving the death of a relationship.
Oh dear.
I love him. I love how
Don't
like
you
melancholy he is,
understand?
but
You
like
need
it's
to
just
work
weird.
to support your wretched lifestyle.
Like none of his shit,
It's
like the
Neo
problems he
Yokio's
has, really
second
matters.
most eligible bachelor.
It's so superficial.
Yo, we gotta teach these old money fuckboys a lesson. You can't give Archangelo the satisfaction, B.
Win, lose, we'll all be equal in the grave.
I'm surprised you don't wear more black, Kaz. Aren't you prone to melancholy?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I have a generally cheerful disposition.
Hi, Casimir.
Slayer of demons.
Oh yeah, you don't have to. We can do this like you don't have to finish in 30 minutes. Like we meet up every Monday and we do
And it's
this.
sparkling.
So we
The
can draw
city's on
whenever.
high alert. It's a perfect storm.
Coco Chanel, may her memory be blessed.
Can you feel the synergy, Kaz?
No, I feel no synergy.
Right back. He was like, the reason why I like this show so much is like, Static Shock has been gone for like forever, and that was like it kind of reminded me of Static Shock when he did like the lightning stuff. I like all the ones with me, the noodles, the rice, middle, you can call me.
Ooh. Nice. Like an elf demon vase.
Yeah. I'm like a Bosmere in fucking Elder Scrolls. All right, look at these crumbly, like sickly teeth.
Man, it's sickly gums.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta now like fade them into the teeth a little.
Okay, let's see.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I got you.
I don't know if a good way is to like. I don't know how you're painting. I don't know if you like add a little more water and let it kind of bleed onto so it fades.
Yeah, that's what
but
you do.
yeah.
I like to go the water method. A lot of people they'll blend with like different colors. I suck at blending, so I just use water to basically just like spread it around, see what happens. Hey. Ooh, also, to anybody watching right now, if you have any favorite music videos, please send them our way. We're doing a very special, dope thing for What's Slapping this Friday, maybe. You put it up, now I gotta add more. You'll be buddies with the Demon Boy and his minions. Ayy. I hope so. So I can be good friends with all my demons.
A vegetarian since the invasion. She never seen the wood bombs. She never seen the wood bombs blown up to 96 bomb future out. She never seen an AK in a yellowy day glow display. Her t-shirts are lovely, turned all the history books red.
Oh, I like this. Alright, check it out now. That was amazing.
That's fucking awesome.
When I originally had drawn this character design, he was supposed to be for like the second version of the Bad Demons t-shirts. Because I had originally drawn like the first set of demons. And this one was supposed to be like the second one. He was just gonna be like a little... Fuck yeah, he is a real character. And he's like a little baby devil man just in a diaper and he just hops around and just dances. And just, that's it. Just a little devil man. It's awesome. It's so much fun to come up with like different character designs. I just have to draw him as like his actual full body and then you'll see. And I was just gonna like animate him one day and just have him just dance around whenever there was like videos done. It's like a little mark. All right, so that one's finished. I'm gonna let that dry. Looking up. This is our last week's. I'm like really happy with how this one came out. And he used just 4 colors. And there's one spot I have to touch up that I forgot. And it's finished. I think. It's a little bit more here. Yep, okay. Take care of a little bit of that white. A little bit of that white. When it comes to like doing paintings, my job is just to murder all the white on here. Like I'm Nat Turner. That's what I do with paintings. Woo! All right. I like that the yellow makes it seem like he's looking at us through a portal in hell. What? Does he? Holy shit, it does. That is a great observation. I didn't even plan that. I just thought he'd be dope with like yellow eyes. That is kind of scary. It is kind of like he's like looking at you through like a portal in hell. That's creepy. Can we play a trailer for the Final Fantasy Spirits Within?
Yeah.
I think that would be dope. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I gotta figure out what more to add to this one. This was like a very this is one of my early drawings from 2018 of when I first started getting back into like painting using watercolors. And I had to figure out how to make it like stand out even more.
The dream is always the same.
Like, this was made in 2001. This was released in 2001.
You okay?
And it's basically like all the cutscenes of Halo, but when you actually got into Halo, it never looked like this.
I was just about to say that. It looks like Halo 3's cutscenes.
Fuck no, it holds up. I told you, it holds up.
They came to unlock a mystery. I don't see how any living thing could survive out here.
They came to uncover an ancient truth.
This is it. Dr. Ross.
Uncover an ancient truth.
I love the old narrator.
That old school deep voice guy who has to explain the plot expositions.
Unleash a force unlike
No.
the universe has ever known.
But the narrator used to get us into it.
No, it never did.
Oh man, the narrator used to do it for me.
I loved when South Park finally made fun of that shit.
Oh my God.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Nothing you've seen, nothing you've experienced can prepare you for where the next evolution in reality will take you.
Alright, everybody, here they come.
God damn, this movie holds up so much, it's not even funny. This movie was groundbreaking and nobody talks about it.
It is not a fairy tale. It is truth.
It's a fucking amazing movie. I don't care what anybody says. This movie is like top of the line. Top of the charts. He's the Hargan. He's from Hargan. You ever watch the new episodes of SpongeBob? Just to see if like it's still funny.
The new ones?
Yeah.
No.
I was watching a recent episode and that shit still geeks.
I don't have siblings to just have SpongeBob on.
Oh yeah, that's true. You kind of do need siblings in order to catch an episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah. The only times I ever really watch cartoons are like super early in the morning because that's like when you watch Adult Swim transfer into the good old cartoons. Like you'll see like
Yeah.
Gumball and shit right before it gets flooded with other random new
My
shit.
favorite early morning like Adult Swim cartoon to watch was always the Oblongs. The Oblongs. Because I always wondered, the thing that's creeped me out for years and just made me like get like goosebumps over my skin because it just creeps me the fuck out is what's it called? That little girl, that thing on her fucking head. That nasty little wiggle thing. Oh my god. That shit creeps me out.
Bro, why does this look like the worst amusement park ever? This is a human-powered giant theme park. Are they pedaling their own Ferris wheel? What's going on?
Of the Dolomite Mountains, about an hour north of Venice in Italy. And this is a place called Ai Pioppi, the Poplars. 40 years ago, a man called Bruno opened a restaurant.
Ew.
And then he learned to weld. And he thought, okay, I'll make some small bits of playground equipment for the kids who
I'm
come
like, bro, what
to
is
my
going
restaurant.
on?
Well, it's now 40 years later.
How do I make the
And Bruno's welding looks like this. This
what
is the terrifying.
Why is this a thing? I kind of want to do it though.
It looks so bad. It looks like so much work. Like you're gonna get a workout while getting fun.
Kinetic playground
Facts.
theme park. It is entirely human.
That man was so out of breath. He said,
Has no more energy than what people put into it. In this case, by pedaling.
oh my god.
There are all sorts of
My
bizarre
water paint's all looking all
contraptions
over the place at the moment. Jesus.
Yo. Oh.
So we gotta make him pop just a little bit more. Bring him to the front. Put these girls in the back.
Here we go.
Like how Future would.
What the fuck, bro? Why does this not seem fun at all?
It is astonishing. It exists only. Come on, keep pedaling.
He just dropped his phone.
What the hell are they doing? This train look like it's going to break at any moment. It does. It looks like it can give you tetanus.
Facts.
I'm so
But they
fucking
live in a
afraid of
country
it.
of universal health care, so it doesn't matter.
They don't give a fuck what they do. They're like, we're going to be safe. It doesn't matter.
That's wild.
In
That's a
America,
thing.
you're like, I can't afford this. I can't afford
Yeah,
to get
that's
sick
why-
from this.
That's why parkour was invented in Europe. You fall from a building in America, they're gonna look at you like a fucking dumb fuck. You fall from a building in Europe, they're like, oh, you trip?
Trip? You fell? Took a little knee nap? Took a little knock on the chinny, huh? Did you? Well, get up. We'll get you right on. That's crazy. I would actually do that, though. How stupid it looks. It looks like it would be so much fun just to get, like, that rotation. Like, put in all that work and effort just to get that one rotation.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had the ability and, like, a sibling, I would love to build something like that in the backyard and just, like, making an effort to see how many rotations we can start getting. You know what I mean? Like, at first it's gonna be terrible, but at some point,
that thing's gonna fall apart.
There's gonna be a moment when we can ideally at least get like 10, 20 rotations before we probably just give up on being
So
tired.
if I had a sibling like on some Phineas and Ferb shit, if I was just on some Phineas and Ferb
Well, I can't
shit,
do
I'd
it.
build this
I
shit in my backyard.
I need help.
He said, "What we gonna do today, Ferb? Let's build a fucking
Terrible, whatever that was.
terrible, whatever the fuck that
Oh, yeah,
was.
and steel pirate ship thing. Swinging pirate ship steel. Death
Oh my
ball.
God. That shit was out of pocket. You fall off a building in the U.S., they gonna look at you like, damn, that's tough. Yeah, they do. They actually do. Like,
They're gonna pull out their cameras like, yo, this guy just fell, bro. Oh
they
shit.
Like, they look at it like, dang, you should never get that bad. Like, the first time I ever saw somebody fall and hit the ground, and the people were recording, they were like, damn, that's fucked, yo. Things should never get that bad.
Bro.
They walked off.
How many videos I've seen in America where people fall from buildings in high heights and like no one helps them, and like the impact sounds so bad and like
like a
no one
smack.
gives a shit.
This is a smack. They was all like,
And then you see like
"Yo."
other countries and people like run even if they know they're dead. They're like, oh my gosh, tragedy. In America, we're just like, damn.
Keep your distance. I ain't no bitch. America's a weird place.
Yeah, our capitalistic tendencies have built a very selfish culture. Which is why the most basic necessities of life turn into how can I turn a profit out of this? And that's why Nestle is probably hated amongst most of the world.
But like, you know, they make us think that way.
Facts.
When I do something good for somebody, or whenever I do something that helps somebody, or I'm just doing something for I like it, the first thing people tell me when I'm good at it is, you shouldn't be doing this for free. And I'm just like, but it helps people and it makes me
Bro,
happy. And
do you
I'm just
know
like,
how weird it is how many people in America are like, they feel like they've won when they've like fucked someone over?
Yes.
Like,
When you con somebody, it is the greatest.
holy shit, it's so weird.
It's the greatest feeling when you con somebody. Oh my god.
Fucking America's out of this. Yo, I saw Trumbo a couple nights ago. It's a movie about some screenplay writer who was a self-proclaimed communist in America right before the Cold War and then during the Cold War, and so he was imprisoned along with a lot of his friends for many years. But he stood up for workers' rights and creating unions, and apparently now, because of him, we also have very strong writers' unions and Hollywood unions. Not the best, but
Not the best.
stronger than non-existent. And he became a ghostwriter in Hollywood and wrote a lot of Hollywood movies that helped bring more tolerance into America, apparently. And America imprisoned him for basically contempt of Congress, like basically not giving Congress the answers they wanted. So he got imprisoned for a long time for that, just for saying he's a communist because, you know, we were at war with Russia, or we were at that Cold War.
The Red Scare.
Yeah, the Red Scare
There was
thing.
a time when you could actually like get people locked up for like, thinking they were like communist spies. That was a fucked up time period.
Yeah.
That was the equivalent of like what ICE does nowadays with like deportation.
Yeah, I don't know. It started where like he wanted to like bring workers' unions and like help grow this intolerance to more of a tolerant nation in America because he loved his country supposedly, and then it turned into greed where he kind of just wanted to make a lot of money and be famous in a way. But I mean, ideally he changed a lot of shit. But I just thought it was an interesting movie because like he was talking to his daughter, and his daughter was like, "Am I a communist?" And so he was like, "Well, let's do the communist test." He was like, "Say you're at lunch, and you see another kid with no food. What do you do?" And his daughter was like, I share some of my food. He's like, oh, and you like charge her interest or something, so she's gonna have to like pay you back later. And she's like, what? No, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. So you're giving out like bigger loans and like he just like kept on like saying these weird things that America does. Like we tack on a way to get money for it. Like so she's gonna have to owe you something and blah blah. Like he kept on saying shit like that. And his daughter was like, no, I'm just gonna give her food because she doesn't have any and I have more than I need. He's like, oh, okay, then yeah, you're probably a fucking communist because you're sharing what you have with the people who don't have it.
I guess so.
And in theory, communism is actually very beautiful. The problem is, like almost any other government theologies, humans are fucking corrupt and they destroy it completely. But communism kind of does, almost in essence, make sense because everyone eats. You know that thing everyone says in America? Oh, all my homies eat. All my family eats. All my friends eat. Everyone's eating. Well, guess what? Communism, everyone fucking is supposed to eat. But then, you know.
Oh my God. Aaron, check it out. She
Corrupt
just sent me the
governments.
final.
Huh?
She just sent me the final.
Oh, shit.
This is amazing. Thank you, Ariel. This is amazing. This is a. What do you do? What do you mean warm up? Do you actually like? Do you do digital art design? Like, do you do it a lot? And yeah, I hate being told that too, Mo. I deplore it. Especially like if it's like something like you're just like it's not even something you think about in that way.
Oh, damn.
It's nice, right?
Yo, that looks so cool. Holy shit.
Now I can be a friend with the devils.
It almost looks like it was painted and then badly digitally converted. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it was real and then like imported into like a Windows 98
okay,
computer.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like it was a self-portrait, like she did it in person.
Yeah, and then like someone just uploaded it to like Windows 98. Like it's so cool.
Yep, I make logos and do commissions and stuff.
Ooh, that's awesome.
That's crazy. That's why I was excited at Conjitsu. Wow. Okay.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, my tape's bleeding.
We got a collab sometime.
Oh, my tape's bleeding. Oh, this is so gross. Oh my gosh.
Your tape's bleeding. What do you mean your tape's bleeding? How does tape bleed? What do you mean tape?
Oh, this is way too many.
Tape?
Like the tapes that we have to color code the chords.
How does it bleed?
I don't know. All the adhesive just started
melting. Oh, it's melting. Oh, yeah, it melts. That is amazing, Arrow. This is awesome. Thank you for coming in and painting with us.
This is the first ever painting with friends where someone digitally painted along with us.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask Ryan to do it with us.
We should. He paints on
his own channel.
Sundays.
So, yeah.
Sunday mornings.
Sunday mornings now?
Sunday mornings and Wednesdays.
Okay.
I think he games more on Wednesdays.
I'm gonna ask him to come in and do some paintings with us. But his schedule might have changed up. Which
Yeah, no, that's his new schedule. It's Sundays and Wednesdays. That's his new schedule now.
He got
Until further notice. Yeah, he's got a new job.
I'm gonna hit him up.
Boom.
I'm just gonna paint with Ryan.
Ooh.
I won't stop until all the friends are painting at home. All my friends shall be painting when it's painting with friends. All my friends. Thanks, I've been trying to paint with them for a minute. Really? You never said anything. You never said you wanted to paint with us. I would have brought you on like early on. Because I know you wanted to come on the show. And I don't know why you never came on the show. I don't know. That might be my fault. I might have forgot to like get you or hit you up or something. That might have been my bad. Or I might have been thinking that you just wanted to act in something. I had to like think of something to write you into. Might be my fault. No, thank you. I was excited to finally not be a bum and join. Thank you. Thank you for not being a bum today. Oh, we forgot to talk about our book of the month. Hold on 1 second, guys, while I grab the book of the month.
I think it's up the top one. Oh, top right.
This is our book of the month, What month is it again? It might be May.
It's the last book of the month, technically.
I wanted to join paintings one time, but I always worked before, and I'm still in jammies, so win-win. Hey. Okay. So this is our book of the month on Charles Darwin on the origin of species by means of natural selection. It is one of our best books of the month, and you know, always with our books of the month, we don't read them. Never read it. But it's a great book, and it's our book of the month for the reason. Let's open up a passage. Chapter IX, hybridism.
IX, what is that, 16?
I don't fucking know.
A 10?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
A 20?
11?
How does that work?
How does
Is that
IX?
11?
IX is 9. Thanks,
9?
Mo.
God damn.
The view commonly entertained by naturalists is that species, when intercross, have been specially endowed with sterility in order to prevent their confusion. This view certainly seems at first highly probable for species living together. So like donkeys and shit. Or ponies. Ponies and donkeys are like ligers. It talks a lot about sterility. Degrees of sterility. Oh, God. This is an in-depth study on sterility. It goes way further in depth than any genetics class will ever teach you. Laws governing the sterility of first crosses and hybrids. This is crazy. I guess
Oh, is this how you get those new species that then can't breed with their original species?
Yeah, like ligers and like donkeys or ponies. I don't know whether it's donkeys that can't breed or is it ponies.
No. I'm not talking about like a sterile breed. I'm talking about like how you have like those new mosquitoes. Like how you have a new breed of mosquitoes that can breed with each other, but they cannot breed with their former breed.
Oh. No.
Is that what it's about to talk about?
No, this is like I guess it's talking about that, but it says degrees of sterility, like they can't breed at all.
Hmm.
And he's mainly talking about like botanists and stuff. So you have like plants that just can't breed any further. That's crazy. All right, that is Charles Darwin on the origin of species by means of natural selection. Now to our Cloud ad. Buy Cloud. Cloud is awesome. It's closed. I like Cloud. Cloud.org. 555. 555. Woo! You know what that means when it's 555. It's 5 minutes from our wrap up. Definitely needed to research people acting. Needed to research people acting now. Oh yeah. Definitely needed. We will continue with this piece next time. Because I need to wait. Woo! 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 Thank you all for coming in to this episode of Painting with Friends. Painting with me. Mo, thank you for being here always.
Before you just sign out.
Okay.
Like 30 seconds.
Okay. 30 seconds for what?
There's an ad.
Oh, there's an ad? Thanks for having me, hon. You're
Maybe.
amazing.
I don't know if they all receipt or not. I really don't know anymore. Just case.
Thank you all for coming to Painting with Friends. I can't play the kalimba that well. Thank you all for coming to Painting with Friends. I'll see you all again next Monday. Next Monday we will be doing more paintings, and it'll be awesome.
Hey, thanks for following. Also, I might be streaming Stormland again a little bit later tonight. So
and Aaron's
that's that.
always streaming on this account, so you can always check in on Aaron and see what he's doing. And we're always doing stuff on random times. You can always see us randomly.
Send music videos.
You can always catch us Monday and Friday.
Music videos for this Friday.
Oh yeah, and you can send us music videos because we're doing something special this Friday. Your favorite music videos. It's gonna be lit.
Or just the ones you like. It doesn't matter. Just
It don't
send
fucking
them.
matter. She sent me a video. I can't watch it on this laptop. Damn, Doja Cat got unmasked like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Alright,
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling niggas. Oh, shit. Lean and cuisine. Yeah, that's our sign out.